The last issue we'll cover under customer service is feedback. Many businesses struggle with handling of customer feedback, especially negative feedback. Yet this is a natural part of interactions with customers and is completely unavoidable. Feedback is important to customers and they expect it to be implemented. Brands are viewed more favorably by 77% of consumers if they proactively invite and accept customer feedback. 52% of people believe that companies need to take action on feedback provided by their customers. 78% of customers who complain to a brand on Twitter expect a response within an hour. Yet, businesses struggle processing feedback, particularly when it's negative. 79% of customers who share their complaints online have TM complaints ignored. 53% of shoppers believe that feedback doesn't go to anyone who can act on it. Unfortunately, most businesses do not take customer feedback seriously. 83% of customers agree that they feel more loyal to brands that respond and resolve their complaints. If you resolve complaints in their favor, 70% of complaining customers will do business with you again. This shows that being empathetic to customers' needs by resolving their issues contributes to overall business success. This includes feedback on social media. Just as with negative recommendations, ignoring feedback can go viral. Answering a customer complaint on social media can increase advocacy by as much as 25%, while failing to respond can decrease customer advocacy by 50%. So ignoring customer complaints can be detrimental, with such cases going viral and affecting the business even more. Customer feedback has a lot of benefits that can help a business when constructive suggestions are implemented. Most times, it is only through the customer that a business can learn about the overall experience, product defects, service problems, process improvements, communication challenges, and other issues that when addressed would improve the customer experience. As such, the business should proactively identify and deal with customer issues and pain points before they occur, and thereby minimize complaints. Preempting such potential challenges will empower the business to address them should they occur, and improve the success rate of resolution. Businesses should continuously engage customers about their overall experience to gauge their level of satisfaction and continuously improve it. In fact, seeking and collecting feedback should be part of the customer journey, with a special focus on new customers. First impressions matter, so it's especially critical that feedback from new customers is sought and acted on as part of the efforts to convert them into loyal customers. Implementing constructive or actionable feedback powers a culture of continuous improvement, positively impacting the entire customer base and bringing the business closer to exceeding customer expectations. Loyal customers are friends of the business, a great source of authentic and unbiased feedback, and can help scale the organization from mediocrity to phenomenal market success. Proactively seek feedback from customers to enable them provide actionable insights and input from their perspective. Seeking feedback also cements the customer relationship, making the customer feel appreciated as a valued partner when their opinions are considered. So, keep engaging customers about their overall experience. As earlier mentioned, seeking and collecting feedback should be done throughout the customer journey, following which constructive or actionable insights should be implemented to drive continuous improvement and growth. The same applies when the feedback is unsolicited, and the customer reaches out with queries, concerns, or complaints. Businesses should value customers who are bold enough to speak up and consider them an asset, given that 91% of unhappy customers simply leave without complaining. In cases of company error, 96% of survey respondents would continue buying from a company they regularly purchase from if they apologize and rectify the situation. So, listening to customer feedback cements the relationship, helping the business identify problem areas and the specific customers that are at risk of churn and what they dislike or have a problem with. The business can then proactively engage them before they jump ship. This shows that the business cares for the customer with regards to the business failure at hand, and empathizes enough to fix the problem and live up to the customer's expectations. Oftentimes, quick action on the part of the business can save a situation, so aim to respond quickly and conclusively to resolve the situation. It's not always doom and gloom when it comes to feedback. There's a lot you're doing right, and customers are taking notice, so celebrate your successes, however small, and use these to attract more customers. Leverage positive feedback to boost your business. Showcase positive customer feedback, user stories, and testimonials to passively market the business to new customers and further deepen the loyalty of the existing base. 57% of consumers said reviews motivate them to try a new brand, compared to 46% who were motivated by word-of-mouth recommendations. This reiterates our earlier conclusion that customers are more willing to believe feedback provided by their fellow customers. Use this to your advantage and incorporate this positive advocacy to create compelling content on your business website, web copy, social media and blog posts, brochures and other marketing collateral and campaigns. Whether proactive or responsive, provide as many feedback channels as possible to ensure customers can reach your business easily. Be where your customers are, so as to receive feedback and deliver customer support. At the minimum, collect feedback through in-person interactions, phone calls, and messaging. Other important sources of feedback include social media, particularly Facebook and Instagram, the business website and emails. As the business grows, scale up to include automated feedback channels such as chatbots and live interaction channels such as chats. Customer surveys, such as the Net Promoter Score, NPS, and the Customer Satisfaction Score, CSAT, are also a great source of feedback for businesses through direct feedback questions. More on this in the final unit, Tools to Power the Retention Strategy. Lastly, ensure both written and verbal feedback can be collected. Listen attentively to customer complaints, and take note of the concerns and pain points, and document conversational or verbal feedback for conclusive resolution.